Freaks was originally released in 2018 and has recently been added to UK Netflix. It's written and directed by Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein and stars Emile Hirsch, Bruce Dern, Grace Park and Lexy Kolker.
What are you doing? Someone could have seen you. You know the punishment for breaking the rules.
No, Dad!
You opened the door. You almost got us killed.
You'll notice I am once again joined by my co-reviewer, Izzy. Not a fan of sci-fi, but really enjoyed Emile Hirsch and Into the Wild. So, Freaks is a sci-fi mystery which starts with a focus on the mystery. A father and daughter are holed up in a house, the windows are covered, the doors are fully locked, and the father is insistent that the daughter does not go outside. Something is going to get them. The father tells the daughter literally in the first minute, go outside and the bad guys will get you. But we don't know what's outside. We don't know if it's some kind of dystopian police state. Is it aliens, monsters? There's a definite horror vibe to start with as well. There's something, that kind of what's in the cupboard, don't look under the bed kind of thing. And the dad also drills into the daughter that she has to be normal, or at least pretend to be normal. And as the dad gets more frantic and insistent on these things, we start wondering, can he be trusted? He seems a bit paranoid. Is he the problem? Is there actually a problem outside? Is it all made up? It's clearly a very low budget film, though I think the filmmakers do their best. The sets are a little bit underwhelming. The direction is a bit listless, I suppose. But it's professionally made and it's well acted. Emile Hirsch is good. Lexy Kolker, the daughter, is very good as well. Bruce Dern plays the grandpa and his character mirrors the plot somewhat in that he's a bit of a mystery to start with. Is he a goodie or is he a baddie? Is he trying to lead Chloe, the young girl, astray, or is he trying to save her? So this film kind of has two parts. The first part is setting up this mystery, what's going on, and it plays into that really well. And it builds up the suspense. You just don't know what's going on. Unfortunately, in the second half of this film, as the mystery is revealed and the character's mystery is revealed, it loses a lot of its way for me. It's not as interesting a film. The mystery's gone and you're left with a fairly straight action sci-fi with a very low budget, which really strains to tell the enormity of its plot. Lexy Kolker plays a daughter and she's very good. But later on her character gets a little bit irritating for me. She is the protagonist and you see the mystery through her eyes. You don't trust the dad and you don't trust the grandpa. You don't really trust anyone. And you're with this daughter. She is your eyes through this mystery. But towards the end she starts getting a bit sort of stroppy and a bit tantrumy. And it gets a little bit irritating. Emile Hirsch as the dad is really good. He's frantic at the end of his tether. He obviously wants to protect his daughter, but at the same time he puts in this bit of paranoia. You don't quite trust his character. So as the film gets towards its third act, I struggle to root for any of these characters really. Who is the protagonist and what do they want? The goals seemed a bit confused and weren't strong enough to propel the film. But the biggest problem with this film, and it is a big problem, is the plot just keeps going. They keep adding to it. They keep changing the rules. The world building just grows as the film grows, and they just keep adding and adding to it and seemingly breaking their rules and resetting the rules, changing the rules and adding new rules, all very convenient to propel the plot forward. And the budget really starts to strain at this because it's got all these ideas and it hasn't got the budget to sort of pull it off. So overall, it's a brave attempt at something a bit different. It's quite a bold film, lots and lots of ideas, doesn't have the budget to fulfill quite all those ideas. The cast are generally pretty good. Special effects, there's a few special effects here and there that are actually not bad. The action is okay. But as the plot gets into its third act, I found it less and less believable, less and less enticing. It was much more successful when it was this small film, had a mystery and it was building this mystery. It kind of feels like the enthusiasm got the better of the filmmakers and they just tried to make something they couldn't quite pull off. So my score for Freaks is 5.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching.